Hey you, how are you this weekend? I just found this game. I just found this game yesterday. It's been around for a couple months or September, I don't know, something like that. The Stanley Parable. Now, I have seen 15 minutes or so, various parts of this game played. It's a little different. It's a little weird. I'm not sure that even calling it a game fits, but it is something different. And I saw it and went, oh my God, I have to try that just because it's a little weird, okay, a little strange. Um, it, but oh, I'm so excited today. I see I'm pricing computers today. Actually, I've been pricing computers for a couple of days, and I'm kind of at that point where here's the practical one. You know, the one you can afford. There's the practical one, and there's the computer I want. And you're kind of going one of these. So I figured today, you know, you can look at all the ones in between. Wow. Okay, you know what? I just realized what that sounds like. There's the one you can afford and there's the one you want. And I'm sitting here thinking about spending the day looking at all of the options in between because there's pretty big range there. And the one you can afford is the practical one. Practical, God, does anybody else hate that word? I mean, practical, yeah, I don't know. I don't like practical. Practical equals boring. The one I want could also equal, are you a dumbass? Like, oh my God. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do because I'm thinking today I was going to look at all those ones in between. But you know what that ends up equaling more than you can afford and still not freaking computer that you want. So maybe I should not even waste my time. Maybe the only decision is, are you going to be, you know, smart and make the proper practical decision, or you going for what you really want, which will mean no trip this winter. But I think I've come to the conclusion that with the dog, the new dog in my life, I'm not going anywhere anyway because the dog is doing awesome and she's doing great and she's learning and she's, you know, her area of safety is moving out into the family and more of the house and all kinds of cool things are happening, but she still won't eat unless I'm either hand feeding her or sitting within a 2 feet range of her bowl. So I'm not going anywhere until the dog can at least eat when I'm out of the room. So no trip. Computers. Anyway, that's my dilemma today. I will be looking for your comments below. But I think it's time. I need a new beast before this beast dies on me. And, you know, the one on the desk here is not the computer I'm buying. We know that. So let's begin the Stanley Parable. And, you know, if you haven't seen this, it's a little strange. Like I said, I've seen about 15-20 minutes of this over on Briarstone's channel. I'm sure his version will be much funnier than mine. Well, I know that part. God, yeah, I already know that part. So if you like any part of this, you should probably go over and watch his. And this is taking a while to load. See, I should have been doing this while I told you about my computer dilemma. So the end is never, the end is never, the end is never, the end is never, never the end is never the end. You can read that all kinds of ways. There used to be this book when I was about 16 called Be Here Now, and it was like Be Here Now or Now Here Be, or, you know, it kind of, the title was in a circle and it really didn't matter how you read it. It sort of all kind of said the same thing. So
this is the story of a man named Stanley.
Stanley. Oddly enough.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
427.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push,
and he's
how
being
long
watched.
to push them, and in what order.
Please press
This is what
escape.
employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Oh God, Stanley.
Stanley was happy.
Stanley would buy the practical computer. We know this, right?
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order
Poor
had arrived on the
Stanley.
monitor for him to follow.
An hour.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Oh.
Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
Poor Stanley.
But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, so Stanley, did you read the screen? It was saying like press escape and then press I or press whatever. So he's been going press this button, kidding, press that button, kidding. Stanley would buy the practical computer, and it said something's going to happen that would change him forever. So my vision of this game, and I have no idea what this game's about, other than just the next few minutes here, is we need to take Stanley and turn him into the guy that would go for the computer he wants. Poor Stanley. Oh God, I'm Stanley. Okay, now that's really creepy. So we are, I was gonna say prisoner, prisoner 427. We are employee 427. Okay. Little picture on the wall. That's pretty. Mountains, green fields, a computer where nothing's happening. A little bit beat up, not the great. Can we do anything? Can I like click, right click, left click, anything? Okay. So what do we have? Can we look at any of these things? Okay, so movement is just the keys that you're used to. Pencil sharpener. Forms. A desk that needs wiping. Alright, how do I move here? Can I do anything? Anything? Let me do the things. We have filing that I can't seem to do anything with. Oh, really? Okay, that one's empty. That one has stuff. We have a box down there. Oh, Stanley, you put your coffee cup down on a form. That's dreadful. What does it say? I hate probably Mondays. Something hate Mondays? Well, see, I love Mondays. Mondays are the beginning of my my weekend. So Mondays, yes! Everybody else is going to work and I'm getting to stay home and be a game playing person. I can't do anything except leave. Okay, so forms. Wonder what it does with the forms. We have a file there, we have pencils, a phone that I can't figure out how to pick up or do anything with, hit many buttons and all the things and nothing happens. Okay, then let's leave. It's my last safe place in the world. And we have another office, 429. Empty. Papers on the floor.
All of his co-workers
Oh.
were gone. What could
It
it
scared
mean?
me.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Do we have like M for map? No, we don't have that either. I want to do other things. Dude, can you let me in here? No, let it go. It doesn't matter what I'm clicking. Nothing is happening.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Did this guy just call me a dumbass? Yeah, I think so. Very politely, with a lovely accent, and yet, coffee. Oh, okay. I was able to. I can climb on top boxes, and I can't jump onto anything else. Okay, well that's good to know. Can I go in here? No. I can climb on top boxes, but not on top of the filing cabinets. More papers.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay, I get this. Allow me to snoop. Yeah, they don't like Mondays either. So the whole place hates Monday. Everybody hates Monday. I wonder why. Okay, so this guy had no phone. I want to read stuff. Zoom in, do things. Can I do things? Many buttons, nothing happens. Okay. Hit all the buttons, all the things. Who farted? Oh, well, that's one of those guys. Okay. We'll just skip him. Empty desk. Or this is the pencil sharpening expert in the business. plant. Hello, plant. Water the plant. Cubicles. Can you imagine working in one of these places? I mean, maybe some of you guys do, but wow, I would have a hard time here. Like, dude, you're supposed to work on your own, but you have absolutely no privacy. It's like, how is that good? So it's 11:30. I'm assuming in the morning. He came in, he worked for a while, and then an hour went by while poor Stanley was going, where's the next button? What am I going to do? Poor Stanley. I like what? I like work. Is it work? I like work. I just hate my boss. Okay, we've all had those days. Okay, I'll be honest, I've not had many of those days, but well, okay, I've had those days, but I was the boss, so you know, you expect to find papers laying around, you know, around the copy machine because, you know, people are slobs, right? But this out here is a little more disturbing. Can I get into that door? Knock, knock, no. Okay. It's a pretty place. Maybe out near Ben Nevis. Whited out windows. Oh my god, the whole world is gone. I want to read stuff. I can't read stuff. Okay. So, we were way down at the end. We're 227 down there. Ooh, unmarked door. Let me in. Nothing. The meeting room. We have more cubicles here. Can I climb on these? Nope, those are too tall, and I can't find a way to jump. Okay, be my Valentine. Aw, so cute. What's that? Have fallen? Is that what it says? Something in the newspaper. Have fallen? Is that right? New. Oh, how the mighty have fallen? I wonder what we do here. Oh, look at the big old mess over there. That can't be good. More files I can do nothing with. Okay. Apparently I can smack my head on the open door of a file cabinet though, which I have done. More papers strewn about in there. Knowing your city. I wonder what city we're on. We're on the water, it looks like. That's cool. This place could use a paint job or something though, right? What? How come all these papers all over? I mean, did everybody just disappear and whatever papers they were holding, you know, dropped? Or was somebody running through here searching for something? There's a green one. Is green good? There's another green one. 5 minutes. The clocks work. A telephone and a cup. More hating of the Mondays. Oh, looky there. Can I get in there? I want to do that one. Because you can go up into the roof or something. I like it. Maybe that's where they all escaped. And they forgot to tell Stanley. Is anybody else feeling like Stanley might be a forgettable kind of guy? I don't know. Oh, see? Just spilled. Pretty. So we've basically done a big U kind of thing. Is that right? No, maybe not. Which way was it back to home? Okay, so there, and then up this way. Oops, aim for the doors, little girl, and then out there goes into I don't know, like the parking lot or something. But we can't get into there from here, so it makes no difference where it goes. None of these open. So I have... Oh. Did you just hear something? Okay, this place is getting a little creepy. Username, access. Was that on before? I thought I heard the sound in game. I'm going around corners expecting zombies or creepers. Oh, I wonder if this is supposed to be a scary thing, because it could be for some of us, apparently. Huh. Okay. Oh, it's that one again. Okay. Can you imagine being in a building like this and you really are just like all by yourself? And then you know, you see dropped coffee cups and paper scattered.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. He entered the door on his left, which immediately makes me want to take the door on the right. And I will bet that that is what almost everybody does. Because we have this proper little guy running around scaring people, making snide remarks about your intelligence, and now he's telling you to go to the left and you're wanting to go, yeah, dude, we'll just go that way. So I'm gonna do what he said, because I'll bet most people go the other way. Oh, I want to do them both. Oh, what did you do? No. Buttons. Okay, well, I don't have a choice. I mean, I have a choice, but forward it is. And you know what? I'm gonna stop this right here now, and yeah. Okay, I don't know if this is supposed to be a scary game or not, but I keep expecting zombies or creepers or things I can't see out of the corner of my eye or something like that. Okay, I'm gonna pause this here. I have no idea if this is gonna be any fun for you guys, but I think I am gonna love it. So this is basically a let's try. If you're interested in seeing more, let me know and I'll finish this thing. I hear it's not all that long, so it could be a little... Ooh, look at the lights. Ooh. When I go that way. So all the lights are out over here. They're saying, go forward, follow the light, go to the light. Anyway, if you want to see the rest of this, let me know. And we'll go do that. And until I see you next time, live your life happy, build it beautiful, avoid the zombies and the creepers. Just saying. You guys take care. Remember to hit the like button. I love you for it. Bye-bye.